Traveler, welcome to Rolling Renegades, the tabletop RPG show where my friends, the Renegades, make my life miserable. I'm your forever dungeon master, Mac, and this is Rolling Renegades. Previously on Rolling Renegades. This is actually the fun part where I actually have to try to remember what happened. So, you all ended up in Mulberry.
What the hell was that?
Is everything gonna come crashing down on us?
Don't touch that one.
Oh, is that what moves though?
No idea.
That's what I'm wondering.
No, I don't think it's
Should we tighten it?
Hey, we'll find out. Either
It's
way.
an
How much is the
expensive thing
camera?
yeah.
And this is the fun part of having a D&D show. Either way, we were in Mulberry, and you all
Mulberry?
had a...
That was Mulberry.
Mulberry.
Is it Mulberry?
Yeah, Mulberry.
Yeah, Mulberry.
Third
what I-
session.
Either way, it's named after the tree, so if
That's
I get it wrong, it's...
That's Mulberry.
Alright, well, I named it after the tree.
I mean, maybe there's a Mulberry. I don't think.
It's probably Mulberry. You're probably right.
It's a
There's a sister city, and then
There
it's
you go.
Mulberry.
Excellent.
Mulberry and Mulberry. There you go.
Mulberry.
You'll have
There
to
you
have
go. Either way, so you were all in
that. It's in
Mulberry.
the lore.
It is in the lore.
I'm in the other one.
You all were in Mulberry, and you decided to antagonize all of the locals, wondering why they all had interesting accents. And eventually you realized that, maybe being nice to people would work. But instead of being nice to people, you decided to shout at one of the tavern owners until she respected you. She's very impressive.
She did start it.
With
We got your back.
With renewed interest in additional information on where the blue-eyed witch may be, you all decided to depart to the southeast of Cronus to head towards the basically the Great Bridge. Across there is at least where you've been directed that she should reside. So you have a few options. You don't have a ranger in your party, so travel gets a little bit more entertaining. I don't just let you go anywhere that you want.
What?
So, would you like to try to take the roads down? They will take you out of the way and they'll take quite a bit longer. Or do you want to approximate the location and actually travel through the plains, forests, and so on to cut down some travel time?
Do we have a map?
We do have a map. So let me pull up your map, and I even
Map, please.
updated it. Let's add...
Did
Mulberry.
you
It does say Mulberry, doesn't it?
And I wrote it down.
Model for the print.
I did.
Did you print the new?
I never got a new model.
I remember you doing it.
I want
posted
to
it
I want to make a dog model.
Yeah, I want a
For
wolf
what?
one, so I'll do that eventually.
Okay.
But I care more about the wolf one than I would
Okay,
mine.
Okay.
So
I think I sent
gotta
it in
delete this.
the group chat, but never directly to Mac.
that does a sweet dirt thing.
If it didn't go directly to me, I want to
I am
notice.
here.
I am in the ocean.
No.
That's not how you swim.
He's drowning. Actually, it kind of could be like a
Yeah,
restaurant.
very. Like
Sorry, I
the
deleted
what's
the wrong
the,
one.
the
I'm in space.
Oh,
now.
the side
Yeah,
face.
yeah,
All right.
Right,
I don't know what that
Apparently,
I don't know
we
what
have the
it's
same
called,
name.
but he's got that. Maybe he's
I've
doing a
never
butterfly.
tried to do that.
Ah,
Hey,
Oh yeah.
You know what I remember
Hey.
it's on my side anyway.
Hey.
though?
It's for horses. That's good enough for me.
So I remember that Nate has the power that he didn't know about.
What are you doing?
He has the
You
ability
just
to
steal my
close doors by looking at them.
Spells.
I know that.
spelled.
I gotta write that
Yeah,
down on my
well,
character sheet.
you know what I have?
I actually
One
do
of your
have something
dice.
that could do that.
hey,
I actually have a cantrip. I can move
when did
things.
you take that?
Wow. Yeah.
Was
Were
that
you
what you did
sitting
do?
on it?
No,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
in my
I'm
pocket.
gonna put my pocket that way. Yeah. I don't remember what the range on that is. That is.
I saw that though. You didn't see when I stole yours.
You just have to wait till he
There
goes to
we
the
go.
bathroom and take an entire set.
Oh, I
Yes,
did
the
it in
range is
front of
30
him.
feet.
When I was playing with them all, I just took one.
No, now I'm just imagining it though. Like he goes to the restroom and like you just swipe an entire set and put it in front of you and see how long it takes him to notice.
I think it is.
Depends on which one.
I could only close them.
Yeah,
if
if it was this one, I probably wouldn't notice.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, for the yellow one, it's already like against there.
Yeah, but the yellow's bright, so
Would you like me to move that?
Oh yeah, I could
Um,
just mix it in with
Oh,
mine.
there's the transfer.
I can only close the door with that cantrip.
Oh my
if
God.
It's like facing me.
Then
There
I
you
don't
go.
want to push things away from me.
Vindicated.
There's
Oh.
your map.
So if it's opened inward, then it wouldn't work.
Wait, then you can use that
Kronos.
against us.
Kronos is spelled
I
with
know
a
With
C.
us. Like,
Yeah.
Kronos
push this
is
further.
actually spelled with a C on this one. So
Yeah, this one I could. Yeah,
You
I have
guys
another thing that can
are-
30 feet.
I
right,
just like the idea that he makes one trip.
Mulberry.
Mulberry is right there. Run through.
Good idea.
We can take the. You can take the
That's
roads.
Matt for shut up.
That's right. You can take the roads from Mulberry down to Renthru and possibly go over to Perci, and then try to continue over to the mountains, or you can basically shortcut it and
So
go to the.
wait, the
Oh, the
info.
goals to
the
go
info
to this bridge.
that's
the
the
great
that's
bridge.
the
That
the
is
info we
the,
got. We need to go down there.
Yeah.
That's effectively where you've been instructed.
That's-
So around here-ish
Can
is
you, I know it's pixely,
It's a
but can you
party
zoom in
house.
anyways?
sure.
That's where vengeance is leading me.
Vengeance.
And we should go the other way.
Vengeance unfettered. There
We
go.
could
Now I
abandon
can-
the main quest for the time being.
Look at these
Okay, so
flowers.
that's run through. What's the T? Tej?
And
This is Taunt.
Taunt. Oh, that's one of the other cities we could have gone to.
That is one of the other towns. Yeah,
Yeah, we
and
chose
what's
the
what's
Mulberry direction.
you went
Is it
to
the biggest
Mulberry since it was
the biggest one.
the biggest
Biggest.
and the most
What
likely
is it?
protected.
I say we
We
go
can't read it. No,
I-
the one to the bottom right.
Percy.
What's that?
Percy. Or Percival.
something like
So
that.
are we taking
Um,
the roads down to Renthru and then over to Percy, or are you going to try to short circuit it to the
I
Percy
think we should
directly?
go through Percy.
Just straight to Percy.
Through the
Yeah,
one
dude.
that
Just go there and
Are we doing roads or are we going off the road?
I don't know. What do you
Because
guys?
taking roads, we'd have to go through Rentham first. Right?
Um,
And then,
You
wanna
would
revisit
go
your
through
farm?
Renthru, but you can still stay on the outside,
yeah,
which
just
isn't
kind of like
that's
follow
not
around.
horrendous. It just adds more time to the travel.
Right.
And you
Yeah,
guys,
what's the travel? What's the expected travel time in the two methods?
so you're looking at
28.
3 days versus 5 days, so you lose 2 days by taking the road.
Those 2 days are in the way of my vengeance. I say we go off road.
So we can get more
You know,
stuff
I
from the
haven't
destroyed
seen
city.
I haven't seen much of the countryside down in the lowlands, so I'm up for some wilderness travel.
So directly to Percy and then from there.
The only argument I have against that was that we could probably loot more stuff from Winter because it's a destroyed city.
I don't think. Well, Antivin doesn't care about that.
We need money, but we have some money.
We have a little bit of money. We could use some more money. We could see if there's something to do in this town to get some money before we leave.
That's true.
We have
Good job.
Although if we're just going out into
Pieces
the
left.
wilderness, do we need money right now?
You only would probably need rations.
Do we have rations?
Yes.
So one of the
Food's
things that you would probably
important
want to buy a compass.
There's compasses.
There's
They have this
compasses.
technology.
You probably want a compass.
Is it a magical
Probably
compass?
Sure.
I thought we were
It's
gonna-
actually not a magical compass.
Is it a magical object? Does it have special properties?
Is
Do
it
we need
magnetic?
do we need to become attuned to it before revealing it? What are
sure.
you doing?
I dropped a dice.
How many things are you destroying?
I just hear like
dice under my
You know, it'd be
scraping
better if I
sounds off
just
in
kept
the
it
corner.
stolen.
It was a different one.
Yeah.
Either
like
way,
directly
magnets
under
work
your
exactly the same way as they work in real life.
Oh,
So
which way's north?
the opposite way of
Is
his
that
vengeance.
magnetic?
towards me, yes.
Okay.
You know what? Magnetic north and regular north, they're both the same in this one.
Okay.
How wonderful.
Ah,
Somehow the
Disappointing.
iron core that's inside this planet is pointing to exactly the right
Oh,
direction.
there's iron in there. Okay.
Well,
Do
yeah.
we know this? Do I know this?
I don't think any.
20. I wasted a 20 on
everything.
that. I wasted
You've
a
been
20 on
there.
that.
for 1 second, you just got a glimpse of like everything.
Yeah, through the world.
You completely understand it.
So,
And you know how
So clear
compasses
to me
work.
now.
after pulling off a nat 20 on
I wasted
a
it.
nature check, one of the things about the Gust people, which you hail from, is that they understand the world. They were there when it was born. So you have a very good understanding that this planet is very similar to our own, where you have the iron core inside, you have a crust, it's molten.
Sephi knows about Earth.
Yes!
Fuck.
you
Wait, was that late enough to say fuck?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you guys
Okay.
already
It's
like
30
okay.
seconds.
I have so many edits to do, it's gonna be great.
Just make the intro longer.
I'm going to have to.
You also, were there when the planet was born. What were you
Yeah, that
doing
doesn't
before
make
I
that?
wasn't there. My
You
people were
weren't.
there.
But you do have all of you have the four original races do have a firm understanding of how the planet was constructed. So you do have the iron core, the molten iron core in the center. You have your crust, you have your outer mantle, all of the things that you would expect in a rock-based planet.
Pizza.
How do we get here?
You're welcome.
I'm blanking on the name of the dude from Hitchhikers.
Oh, magnetic north.
The,
Oh, right.
Magnetic North is
Magnets.
exactly how we got
Fucking
there.
magnets, how do they work?
It was Magrathea, the planet that made
Cool.
planets in Hitchhikers.
I don't know why you're looking at me. I haven't
I
read
don't
it.
know
I'm
Hitchhikers.
throwing it out there, hoping someone can land this punch.
I've
Nope.
seen the movie once, maybe twice, and I don't remember much about it.
Read a book.
Now I was going to edit out that entire sidetrack, and then at the end I'm like, I got to keep it in now.
Read a
Otherwise
book
it's gonna
says the guy listening to the audiobook.
I've also read the book.
Dun, dun, dun.
I have like 4 copies of the books.
Yeah, well,
Fantastic. How would you like to
I
proceed?
read books.
I think wilderness to Percy.
yeah, let's just go. If we need money in Percy,
Well, we
can
should
find
buy
something.
rations before we do that.
Oh,
We should
yeah,
buy some rations.
we should have food on us.
All right.
Well, you guys should. I don't need to eat.
Keep flaunting that around. I'm sure the townspeople won't think that's weird.
It's none of their business. I'm fasting.
Forever fast. So how many
Forever
rations would we like
fast.
to make the magic happen?
How much do they cost?
They
Depends on where we go with this.
are, because they're not usually too expensive. It's 2 silver per day, I believe. So that's what I'm going to charge you because I can't find it off the top of my head. So it's 2 silver per day for rations.
And how much gold do we still have?
I believe 9 for him, and the unknown one gold that she took.
Earned.
Earned that Rowan took.
That we don't know about.
We have on me. I have 5.08 gold
5.08.
0.08.
because I have copper pieces.
Okay, so it's about 5.08 GP, and then
this calculates
one
it and
from,
gives you the total value.
Oh.
I believe 1 for Rowan.
Yeah, Rowan is hiding one, I believe.
Yes.
I said I only had 1 silver, so you guys only think I have 1 silver.
Which is much funnier.
Yeah.
So you have plenty to invest in rations before you leave.
5 days for 4 people. 20 rations.
You don't need to buy any from me.
Right. 3 people. 15.
We also have the duck. How many rations is
Duck will.
Duck is fine.
Duck eats fine.
Besides, you're going into the woods, so
Duck
Bugs.
Yeah, bugs and stuff.
you'll also be able to hunt for a little bit of stuff too. So
Are we Oregon trailing this?
we are.
Oh my god. Can we?
I can't die of dysentery, so
What is this?
Well, you're gonna die of
It's a
dysentery. Wait
Or
till
that.
Terry shows up.
Washa!
All right, so you've got 15 rations have been picked up.
Interesting.
All right, so you have enough
I do.
rations. Do you want to pick up a compass
Right,
also?
Yeah, I start
yes.
Compass will run you about. I'll take out that 0.8 gold that you had, so it gets you down to 2 gold.
We have 2 gold left.
2 gold even. So you got your compass, you got your rations for 5 days. Luckily, you'll be in the woods, so you'll be able to pick up some berries and stuff to offset some of that.
Fucking food eaters.
Oh my god! I think I found my.
You're not paying us for your vengeance.
I didn't,
Also, it was my money in the first place.
I didn't enlist you guys, and the money
It was
came
my money from stealing from a church.
from my town.
So your complaints are thoroughly ignored.
Like I said, fucking food eaters.
Food eating.
All right. So, is there anything else you'd like to do before you leave Mulberry after purchasing that those supplies?
No, let's go.
Listen, that sounds good.
I think Rowan should say goodbye to our lovely innkeep.
Oh no, that's fine.
Goodbye!
Bye, bitch!
I was about to say.
Hey, see you later.
Yeah, goodbye, ugly head.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh, cool.
You're gonna
Now
buy
you-
me a bag.
You're ordering!
Yeah, don't worry. What color do you like?
Blue.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
All right, you leave the tavern and you walk through Mulberry's. Anything before you venture on out?
Nope.
Nope.
So
walking.
Close the door with a stare.
you know from your approximate location that if you head
Power walking.
mostly southwest, you'll be fine. And ultimately, if you head
The
towards
door open outwards.
They usually open outwards.
I closed it with Gus.
You,
Alright, carry on.
also, you mean southeast, right?
southeast, thank you. Southeast.
Southeast.
Go
Southeast.
west.
Either way, you could also
What's the
end
wrong
up
way?
going all the way east and just follow the
Wrong
coastline.
is
So you have.
Yeah, I think we wanted to hit the town first.
Hit the
So
town.
you are going to try to hit Percy?
Yeah.
Okay. So
It could be side quests, I don't know.
Roll a dice on initiative to see if you can hit the town.
who's going to be
What's going
the
on?
survival person that wants to roll three times?
I have a +2. Anyone better than
Which category is
Survival.
I got +2.
I also have +2.
that? Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah. There you go.
I got +3.
All
Alright, it's you.
All right, you get to roll 3 times.
Roll well. You failed.
Easier than
9, 3,
14.
14.
Wow, you suck.
Yeah.
Good try.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, +3 to all of those.
Yes.
Oh, that changes some of it.
Not enough of it though.
So, here's what happens. You all leave Mulberry, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, moving out, and not much happens the first night. It's mostly plains walking, so it's actually relatively easy walking in general. So your 6 counts for that one. So luckily done there. One thing that I do want to evaluate is something that happens at night. So you two are always on watch because you never sleep. You two are fast asleep at this time. So you've set up camp.
I'm less fast.
At camp, have you set up a campfire, or are you trying not to alert people to your presence?
Campfire?
None of you have dark vision, so
Yeah, then
Which is-
campfire.
a great way to improve Dungeons and Dragons.
Don't let anybody have dark vision.
Don't let anyone have dark vision, or everyone has dark vision and you just ignore the mechanics completely.
Yep.
Pick one or the other. Okay, so you have your you have the campfire going. Are you sitting on opposite sides of the campfire, Rowan and Antonin, or
Yeah, you look that way, I'll look this way.
Oh, you're back to back.
Oh.
I like the idea of
Oh,
you
that
just
makes
staring
sense.
at each other.
all night, just in silence.
Especially with Riley just sitting there like,
Riley's sleeping.
Riley needs to sleep.
for the time that they're awake.
Riley is not an exotic race. He curls up.
So one thing that I want
In
you
your
to
lap.
do is to roll perception.
Both of us or just her?
Only
Or-
her.
Them.
Them.
That's a good left.
I got an 8.
An 8
+3.
plus 3. That gets you to 11. Your eye is caught on something.
Oh no, that sounds painful.
That's how I heard it.
really painful.
It's like, how did that happen?
Ow.
You look back to the area where the high grass is, and you swear that it moved in an unnatural way. So instead of the gentle moving back and forth with the breeze,
Friend.
this is more of like actually when we had Oscar running around, where you kind of have this, hey, what did I see? So your eye gets stuck looking at that particular area. Point of order. Yes. If you die here, that is.
Dead. Does Mutt sleep?
Mutt does not need to sleep.
Wait, really?
How's his perception?
Mutt is also is
Would
just
Mutt be
like you.
woken up by the
Oh.
this
Oh yeah, he was preserved for 3 years.
Mutt is just like you. So in the time of Mutt became just like you. So you are a perfect pair. Both of you are the sleepless ones.
Can you imagine a dog learning that it doesn't need to eat and sleep?
He probably still does anyway.
Mutt probably still wants to
Mutt
eat.
totally still does bones and stuff.
Okay.
Mutt loves bones, so we're still in there. Yes. Yeah.
Have fun training them.
Yeah, right.
Mutt was
Mutt's
already trained.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Problem solved. But either way, neither Mutt nor Antonin pick up on this. Actually, I'll even let you roll. Just
Perception?
yep, perception.
Yikes. I definitely don't pick up on it. A 5.
I'm going to reveal this just because you won't know this, but it'll play into some of what's happening. Mutt got a nat 20.
Oh,
Good job, Mutt.
dogs
Mutt
are good.
didn't hear or see what you think you saw. So whatever caught your eye, Mutt, with all of his perfect perception, did not pick up on it. You look at both Antonin and Mutt, and neither of them has reacted to whatever you think you saw.
Sounds like
La 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 la.
sounds like you have a friend coming.
So I'm going to let you roll perception one more time.
Be with you in a moment.
6.
Plus 3 equals 9. Whatever was out there, you continue to look out into the blackness. It's not there anymore. Or whatever you think you saw, it's not there anymore. So that ends that night.
Going crazy. I am going crazy.
You don't like check it out or anything?
I guess not.
Oh, did you want to check it out?
I mean, I was just.
Yeah, what's your reaction?
What would you like
sorry,
to hear?
I didn't give you a reaction on that.
It's like, and now you're done.
I was just curious.
Yeah, going crazy. All right. Woo!
It's not the
You
first time.
say that out loud?
No.
I roll over in my sleep.
It's like, oh, something's happening.
I heard something. I'm gonna sleep.
I punch him.
So I look and I just can't see it.
You looked. Remember when Oscar was running around down here?
Mhm.
Same kind of thing. But Mutt,
I'm glad
with
Oscar's
the
camping.
nat 20, did not detect whatever you did. And Mutt is just chilling, having a good time, chomping on a bone, having a great day. And nor did Antonin.
Typical dog.
I'm just staring out in the distance.
Under your breath.
So how would
Yeah.
you like to react to that?
Hey.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Yes.
You're interrupting his vengeance.
Hey, so
It's brutal.
how's your watch going over there on that side?
Pretty uneventful.
Nice.
Nothing's going on.
Nice.
Keep it down.
How's
out
yours?
Nice. I'm whispering.
I'm not.
I'm also
do
talking to his snoring.
Feel any breeze or anything?
I don't know. Is there a wind?
I don't know.
There is a very subtle wind. It's nothing prominent, and it's the traditional. When you look at the plains, the kind of the back and forth
Dancing
that you see.
trees.
Exactly.
You like it?
Yeah,
Nice.
Under
it's a little bit of a breeze.
Nice.
Under your breath.
Nice,
I feel like
nice,
it's just the
nice.
war.
Is your is your dog good at like noticing animals and stuff? Like, do you think he would
Yes.
notice animals?
Yes.
Okay. And he's like good at it. He's like good at finding it.
Yes. Mutt is great at everything.
Do you think that he would notice an animal if there was an animal around?
Yes.
Is
And
there?
just then, Mutt, and Mutt goes after a rabbit.
Oh.
See?
Oh.
See?
Huh? Oh.
You knew I was there.
Nice.
Did
Animals.
Mutt catch the rabbit?
Yes.
Of course he did.
See?
Not only did he catch the rabbit, He also
Skinned and cooked for you.
And sold it for gold.
That's what he does. He's going back.
he also brings back a second one.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
See, I told you he's great at everything.
Oh.
You rolled a 20, didn't you?
Rolled an 18.
Oh, wow.
Dog is amazing.
Yeah.
Great dog.
Best dog ever.
Did you pet me or
Good
the
job.
We need to get a stuffed dog.
Yeah, I know.
We need a mutt.
I need the Torgal plushie.
There you go.
Plushie.
Wow. That mutt is really good.
That's a pretty good dog.
That's-
Yeah.
Well, he brought you dinner.
Sick. Awesome. Well, thanks, Mutt. Cool. Well, that answers my question.
You're being weird over there,
Taking
but
care
alright.
In the short time you've known them.
You've
Have they
increased
ever
your
not been
rations
weird?
by
Yeah,
one
it's kind
for
of-
that.
What was that?
You've increased your rations for 1 for the rabbit.
Hey, rabbit.
I'm not keeping track of rations. That's all you guys.
Rabbit.
I don't eat.
I'll let God tell me when I'm out of food.
You're starving and dying in a corner. What do you do?
I drink water.
So is there
I
anything
eat
else you would
right
like to do about that, Rowan?
I think that pretty much about. I mean, I'm still unsettled, but in the middle of the night, I'm just like, let's just leave
Things
that
happen
be.
in the middle of the
Let's
night.
just let that be.
All right. So for the next
Good
day,
boy, Mutt.
you continue and you're starting to head into an area that is not nearly as flat. So you enjoyed Mulberry was quite nice. There you go. But now instead the terrain has shifted to where there are hills and kind of like outcroppings and cuts in the actual countryside. And this is where I'm going to need what kind of check do I want for this one? I'm going to let one person roll perception,
Don't look.
but then I need one person to also do survival.
I'll do perception.
Okay.
I had a +4 in it.
18.
Never
Oh, too
mind.
late. You can do
Would you
survival.
like to do survival?
No,
Why?
because I'm +2 in that.
What is it?
5.
+3. 8.
Okay.
Bold choice to do that die. It's been evil to you before.
Yes.
But I really like it, so I'm just
It's
gonna keep
very
going, and eventually it'll even out. Hopefully.
So as
Turn on
you're-
karmic dice.
A lot of frozen home.
as you walk through kind of these outcroppings and try to find the path of least resistance, you come across a few dead bodies. So there's 3 people that have been slaughtered here. Their
Smelling
race
the dead bodies.
appears
Holistic.
nice. They appear to be little halflings.
Oh.
So they are of the smaller variety, but they are strangely just dead without a lot of hints as to what's going on around them. So at this
Is there
time, there is blood. There is a. I
So
mean,
they bled to death.
yes. If anybody would like, you can roll an investigation check to figure it out, or you can keep walking.
We should definitely investigate.
What is it?
What'd you guess?
1,
It's a 3.
3. Okay.
Maybe you
They,
should stop rolling.
yeah, they bled to death. Yes, that is correct.
Totally
Which
bled
type
to
of
death.
roll was that?
That was investigation. It doesn't matter. Your number is.
Unless you have a plus
That's
10 or
that's
something.
That's intelligence, right? Yeah, that's a 1.
The 3 became a 1.
No, +1.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, way to dump intelligence.
Guys, I think these things bled to death.
Are you sure they're dead?
Can I
Judging
can
by
I
the-
look at the bodies? I
yeah,
don't,
You
I
can
don't
roll an
trust this guy.
investigation. You can do an investigation. I said anyone.
I got an actual one.
You look and you're
what,
like,
what bodies?
you're like,
Where are we?
my quest for vengeance only tells me that they bled to death also. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know why they're bleeding, but they
I got
definitely
10
bled to death.
plus. What's it?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Where is it? Plus 2. 12.
So it's
Tiny.
Which is tiny.
Yeah, it is +2. But
Okay.
Well,
You're the only one that notices that something is additionally off on this. Is that there's no signs of a struggle here. The bodies look to have been placed.
dumped here.
Yes. So that is what your expert
Ew.
opinion is.
I don't think they died here. They're dead, but I don't think they died here.
who are you talking about?
Everybody.
The person that rolled the net one.
There in front of you. There are dead bodies.
I don't know
I
what you're
know.
talking
They're not stones.
He's blinded by vengeance.
about.
And then he trips over them as he's walking away.
What do you mean they didn't die here?
They just come. They look like it doesn't. Like it doesn't really look like. Like it just looks like people just like dropped these bodies here. It doesn't look like someone was studied.
And to add to her, the blood splatter doesn't make sense. They
Forensic evidence.
they bled, but anybody that besides you two, obviously, anybody that would look at it would see that the blood is too contained, and the cuts on their body would mean that there would be blood kind of everywhere.
So they have cuts on their
Blood
body.
was everywhere.
Can
But it
I
wasn't.
look to see if there is an obvious like trail of like how somebody would have like walked up or away from it?
Your survival check failed, so no.
Oh, that's what that. Okay, that's what that was from.
Yeah.
I look again. I'm like, I don't see anything.
Maybe a bird dropped them.
They're just rocks.
Maybe.
Uh,
Flip them over and look to see if they got any broken bones.
Regardless,
That would
someone
tell if
knows
they
they're
fell.
here.
great. Everyone gets to roll perception.
Not rolling the nat 1 dice.
10.
Wait, can I keep what you
Oh
just
my
hit me
god,
with?
I rolled a nat 1 again.
Uh,
What bodies are you guys talking about?
Hand me my sad 3.
is that wisdom?
The most
Yeah.
saddest.
Alright.
Can I take it after
2
selling
dice
my
in
dice?
jail right now.
Because it's an 18 now.
No, you can't.
Oh,
That's funny.
it was an 8, or now it's an 18.
13.
In the distance, you hear a rhythmic thumping.
Oh, is that the
Sounds like a heartbeat.
It does kind of,
Silence your heart.
but that is coming from the north of you. So whatever has happened is now somehow behind you from the way that you've been proceeding towards the forest.
So
Wait,
you
is
guys,
it in the direction we came from?
It is in the direction that you came from.
so you guys didn't notice that while we were sleeping?
There was nothing going on yesterday.
Yeah, there was nothing going on yesterday.
Except for Mutt catching some rabbits.
Nothing happened.
You're welcome for extra food.
Why are we thanking you?
I'll,
Thank you, Mutt.
Roll insight.
Roll insight for what?
Her.
Oh yeah, you can roll insight on her if you want.
11.
Would you like people to know that you're freaked out or not? If not, you can roll deception, and then you'll crush him.
Crush his spirits!
Which category is insight? I should write this down.
You should write that down, but
Yeah.
or you can ask Stella
I think it's wisdom.
to double check on her sheet.
It is wisdom.
Seems like it would be.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
3, 14 then.
I mean,
You were so proud of that when you were telling me in the car about how you wrote down just the base stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not against sharing my fears.
Well,
but-
would you
Oh,
put them on your face? Would they be on your face? Would you actually be visually disturbed today?
oh,
No?
You see nothing wrong with her. Them.
What about the voice, though? It was the voice that you were going against, right? Not the mask?
how it was like, yeah, nothing weird happened.
I just thought they were being a little sketchy, so I
Okay.
thought what they said.
Still nothing to glean out of it, especially with a bard of eloquence.
Okay.
Good point.
Do we want to go check out this heartbeat thing or continue moving?
Vengeance?
How did it get behind us? Also, I don't hear it.
What are you talking about?
There's some
I think you have
heartbeats off in
tinnitus.
There's some heartbeat kind of.
It's definitely it is a drum.
It's a drum.
It is a drum of some sort.
I was gonna say, if it's a heartbeat, that's a big thing.
It was a heartbeat style of rhythm.
Surprise! It's a Tarrasque. Just kidding.
Everybody dies. Bye.
Adventure over.
Adventure over.
That was the show.
Here are your new characters.
See you next week. New world.
I mean, I don't necessarily need to go squabbling with people who've killed people, but
I am down to always kill people. I don't care who or where.
Yeah, I think we need to let this guy let off some steam.
I don't need to let off steam.
I think he needs to let off some steam.
All right.
And also,
let's go check it
who
out.
killed these children?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, those are rocks.
That's what we would find out.
Well, I'm
I guess
going
we're going.
with my one roll. I think they're children that were killed.
They're so tiny. They're full-grown halflings, but they are children. Yes.
All right, let's go check it out.
I guess now I'm a paladin.
Fascinating.
Um,
So,
yeah.
you all, so you
What
decide
do you
to go investigate the rhythmic drumming?
yeah.
Okay. Are you going to stealth your way there? Or are you going to just kind of walk in and see what happens?
We should go sneakily.
Does it sound like it's close?
It's closer than you'd probably like.
We should.
So it sounds close then. Sneaking sounds better. I was thinking if it was far away we could walk until we got close.
I pick up a stick and I am stealth.
All right, yeah,
I
let's
actually
sneak
have
out
a
there.
decent, like a +3 in stealth.
All right. Roll stealth, everyone. This will be a group check.
All right. Well, let's see if I can get a third dice in jail.
Hey!
22.
I think that says 5.
It does.
Stealth. I have proficiency in stealth.
21 for me.
That is dexterity, right? So
Wow,
that would be a 5.
The fighters are the stealthy ones.
I have a stick.
So I'd have a 10.
I am stealth with stick.
I have 12.
Zephy is not quite with the ways of being stealthy. So,
Embrace the stick.
Fenrir, you're behind Zephy, and you just kind of like smack him every time that he's making too much noise. And you're trying to you're pointing and trying to instruct him. Rowan, you're
I know what I'm
fine, and
doing.
then obviously you're rocking it with your
The
pass.
stealthiest paladin.
Your armor is a wee bit loud, but the sound doesn't travel nearly as far as you all come up onto a large goblin caravan. So there's at least 20 to 30 goblins.
Oh shit!
Get the fuck out of here.
There's 20 to 30 goblins, and they are marching kind of towards you, in your direction.
Doubt we can outspeed them. Let's lay some traps.
How fast are they moving?
Since it's a caravan, there's a bunch of them, so they are not moving at standard adventure pace. So they are moving slightly slower, but if you keep waiting,
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Can we lay a trap or something to slow them down more?
No, that would take time. We need to leave.
Do we even have any traps?
We don't have anything.
Yeah.
Stop! Leave the compass!
We have nature. Let's leave.
Yeah, we should.
I start walking away.
We should not deal with.
stealthily, I guess.
Oh, so
Oh,
maybe
God.
we shouldn't
7.
be dealing
Oh,
with the people who
good,
kill
thank you.
people?
Not when there's 30 of them.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
I
I'm
said.
walking away. I'm walking away.
And we don't even know if they're the ones who killed them because they were on the other side.
It is true.
But
I'm like
It's-
100 feet away.
yeah,
at this
I'm
point.
gonna follow him. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not
I-
smart to deal with so many goblins.
I feel like one of you has to pull me.
We'll just let you charge in.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can.
Leroy.
They'll come after you if they.
It's like, quiet duck.
I'll use my thing where I
to
can
win.
move him 30 feet and push him 30 feet towards myself. Oh, I think it has to be away from me. Does it?
Push me forward away from you.
What did we?
Oh,
what did we
throw
roll?
him
get in
into the
front of him
goblins.
and then you push him.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, move around. Phew.
No,
I
what
feel
did
like
we
Fenrir
roll?
would want to still fight.
Just take him.
Is it smart? Absolutely
Buy
not.
us time.
However,
You didn't. Oh well. Oh no, yeah. I mean, you didn't specify a direction, so I would want to gust him 30 feet towards me.
Immediately, Fenrir is kind of like, yeah, it's my time. Let's go, warrior death. And literally, Zephy's like, No, bro. Let's go. The gust brings them as reluctantly. Fenrir follows the group heading back towards the halfling bodies that you found. And I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna let everybody do a straight intelligence check at this one.
14.
Also 14.
Is that plus anything or
Plus 1, I think.
Oh, I actually got
Plus
a
one.
20.
Nice.
Nat 20.
I got 20.
All right, nat 20 is perfect. Rowan, you may not have been of this world, but you've been a part of enough dreams that you know what this is probably setting up. Is that this area is a trap. Is that the caravan was to try to convince you to come back here. And there's likely additional goblins getting ready to close in on you to perform a pincer move. So your only options, at least from what you deduce, are either try to take out one of the pincers on the left, would be the east or the west side, and try to finish them before the caravan arrives, or hightail it into the forest. Those are the options that you come up with, realizing,
Okay.
oh no, they were put here to delay us. And then the drums were also to inspire you to be like, well, we either look at the drums or we move away from the drums because we don't want to be found.
Right.
So you deduce all of that with your wonderful nat 20.
It's a trap!
What?
It's a trap!
Oh,
Okay, yeah, so we are, instead of us trapping them, they have trapped us, classically. So
no.
we should do something.
Um,
We either gotta book it or fight.
do we know how many are on the other side?
Do we know where they are?
No, we know there's 30 behind us, and
we know nothing.
Shouldn't go into the 30.
so we can
So let's just take 90 degrees to the right and go that way.
You want to go into one of the pincers?
That's what I don't know.
Yeah.
Do I know where they are? Well, you just told me.
that's
but-
it's the setup of the trap. I apparently know the setup of the trap.
You.
Yeah, so I can so there's
Does Rowan know exactly where the other groups are, or
Rowan is using their extensive amount of knowledge of dreams and how goblins behave, that inherently they are under the assumption that there would be pincers.
Yeah,
I
this is
would.
just a
Can
classic
can I ask Mutt if there's enemies in another direction?
You don't trust Rowan. Riley.
Well, no, it's not. It's not that I don't trust Rowan. I'm trying to figure out where they
exactly
might
where
be.
they are.
Yeah. Come on, Mutt. You found those rabbits.
You're right.
Roll
so
again.
I think we just pick a direction and go that way.
All right.
If we don't know
Yeah,
where
we just
they
gotta
are.
move.
All right. Let's.
I suggest
And
not
probably
directly
get
down
ready
the
for
road.
battle.
Yeah, let's not go down the road because that seems the obvious way.
Okay.
So we're going south. So let's veer east
Sure.
because that will be in the direction of the
Oh, good.
we want. And then aliens show up.
What's an alien?
They built the planet.
Yeah, before the planet was formed, were your people just floating in space?
They just glitched onto a small rock.
So you're going to continue into the plains, but try to stay
Go eastward.
eastward, but stay within the outcroppings, or are you going to head into the forested area?
Oh wait, we weren't on a road anyway.
You're
Oh,
not
yeah,
on a road, you're in the
right.
outcroppings area.
Let's just go east.
Maybe forest because it'll be
Well,
easier to
east.
lose them.
Sure.
They probably know this forest more than we do.
All options sound bad,
Yeah.
don't they?
All
Let's
right.
just go east.
Oh, and I am going to point out that my goblins are much worse than the goblins in the monster manual.
I don't
You say
know.
mind goblins?
My goblins.
I know.
Yeah, my goblins. Yes.
Oh god.
Mind goblin.
I mean, I don't know what normal goblins are like, so okay.
My goblins are worse
You
than
have
what-
you have not had us face goblins in any of our things.
That
so
is
far.
correct, but my goblins are much worse than what are in the monster
Well, we're
manual.
only level 3.
Great,
so-
and there's 30 of them.
At least.
At least.
Yeah.
So maybe not the forest.
Yeah,
then.
we should
Fine.
stay open,
Well,
so we can at least
yeah.
know if something's.
And
Does
well,
any of the other? Is there a direction that doesn't have forests?
No, it's
Yeah, so it's
mostly outcroppings to the plains, which would be to the north. Then it's outcroppings and the the more jagged areas to the west and the east, and then it goes straight into the forest. But from the forest, you hear a sound.
Great.
Someone didn't turn their phone on silent.
it sounds like a doorbell.
What's a phone or a doorbell?
We know you've been
Do you
dead for
wanna
3
go
years.
towards the sound?
Technology has advanced.
Oh yeah, let's go towards more random sounds in the forest. It sounds like a
I think
wonderful
we already
idea.
fell for this once.
Hey, well, we found the bad one. Maybe this is a good one.
I like
No.
those odds.
I'm very optimistic.
Fenrir's like, yes, give me a glorious fight.
Which direction was that coming from?
That's into the forest.
Yeah, so let's not do
I
that.
thought you said forest was all directions.
Forest
Besides
is
the north.
is the south.
Forest is on the south.
Outcroppings and like the how the stones are kind of like it's mostly jagged rocks and things
Okay.
that you're currently in.
I'm gonna tell Mutt to stay close, but to be alert for anyone incoming.
I want Mud to have just sticks a paw.
That's gonna be a T-shirt.
Does anyone have a way to make us move faster?
Not me.
I can move myself faster.
Crack or something.
Dash.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, we can dash, but
Wait, let me read. Does Zephyr Strike work on a group? No, it's just for me. I can make myself move faster.
You just run away. Bye, guys.
I mean, we can just like move quickly.
yeah, let's start GTFO.
We just basically run. So which direction?
East, I thought.
East?
Yeah, not towards the sounds in the forest.
Alright, we run east.
Stealth check
Fly, you fools!
at disadvantage.
Oh.
16.
Oh,
two,
I dropped
18.
a 20.
Did you roll the
Oh,
at
I
disadvantage?
roll
You gotta
twice.
roll twice.
Oh, you rolled twice.
And take the lowest.
Take the lower.
Take the lower one.
Oh,
7.
I'm 16, and the other one is
6.
6.
I
So
dropped
those two
I
back.
dropped a 20 for 12.
This is
I
12
got
and
12.
7.
Yeah, I got 7. So
Sorry, what roll was this?
Stealth.
Stealth. Plus 5. 17.
yeah, so 10 and 15, but
So a 17, a 12, and a
10.
6 plus 2, 8.
8. And you got a 10.
10.
That's enough. You, as you're kind of sprinting through this, I want to say difficult terrain, but it's not difficult enough to slow you down. You get a hint of Rowan being completely right. There is another set of goblins here, about 7 goblins, right up ahead, but they haven't spotted you yet. So you do get to either make a maneuver or
Let's ambush them.
You think you can take out 7 fast enough?
Yeah,
for everyone else?
do I know how tough
I can
goblins
do
are?
4.
How tough do these
Yes.
7 goblins look?
We can.
insight.
I think we can take 7. Because remember,
11,
combat.
is that an 11?
one round of combat is just 6 seconds. So
14.
14.
Also 14?
Sorry,
Plus,
what was this again?
I have a 16 for
It's
it.
insight of Can you
wisdom.
Is that wisdom?
that's
3.
wisdom.
16 for me. Those
17.
Wait, are we all doing insight?
They decided to.
Okay.
I like
You
combat,
look at them
so
and
I can size up an enemy.
it's 4 versus 7, but they're all armed. So they have, they all have swords, they all have armor on. This is a goblin contingency that is actually ready for ambushes.
Yeah, they're going to be ready for us because they were planning on ambushing us.
I feel like we keep running.
Are they in our way though where we're running?
They would be in your way.
Yeah,
So if you continue in any direction besides south or the way that you came from, you would run into the
And
the
forest
goblins.
is to the south where the sound is coming from.
Let's go that
You
way.
bet.
I think we should tackle the goblins and
I don't think we can take them. We don't have body life backup units.
I'm not good. Combat's not my thing.
Yeah,
I don't know about these
So
guys.
you wanted to fight.
We
I
have
know
two
you've come
competent
back to life
warriors.
before, but I don't know that I can come back to life.
Let's be real. We have two competent warriors, a whip, and
A whip.
I got
someone that just said that they're not good at combat.
Riley, cast fireball.
Oh, but that puts me at risk.
You just see a fireball fly.
Well,
Burns the
the
woods.
forest seems like a bad idea, but
I think it seems like the best of bad options.
so the forest, we don't know what's in there.
Yes.
roll
These
And
guys,
we know there's goblins in front of us that look like they can kill us. We know there's 40 goblins that way that look like they can kill us. And there's probably another troop of goblins somewhere else, I think.
in the forest where the sound is.
Why are you so afraid of music?
The forest to the south, I don't know that there's goblins there. I don't know if there's anything there. I know there's things in front of me trying to kill me. I know there's things over there
We
trying to
just
kill
fell
me.
in their trap from a sound, and you want to go to another sound.
I'm not going towards the sound. I'm just going south, away from the goblins.
I think we'd be going towards
And
the
if
sound.
we come upon the sound,
We can befriend it. The
It
power of
sounded
friendship
like, it sounded
compels
like
you.
somebody singing. It was a very
So,
pleasant song. I
here-
think it's going to be
my concern is
siren.
we try
Yeah, it's a siren.
My concern is we try to avoid these goblins, and they see us running to the forest, and then we get ambushed.
Just roll a die so we can.
damn, wow, 10.
They
Hi.
heard us.
I think they heard that.
10.
You have 30 seconds to decide what you're going to do before I take
Roll a die and let's
action.
just
I'm going to start
roll a
looking
d4.
south.
And
Well,
then,
if he's gonna go south, we're going south, I guess. Wimp.
huh?
We all run
We already
south?
started going south, so we're
I
gonna
didn't
follow
run.
him.
I was walking. So
We're going south?
Yeah.
I follow.
This is,
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
this is the way Zeph.
We're gonna avoid.
There's no way that the two of us can take on 7.
This is the way Zeph.
If they contributed-
walks away.
I'm not
That's the
just
problem.
like walking away from danger.
I want to talk to Lady Death for better helpers.
So as you guys sprint into the forest, hoping to put them behind, you hear a goblin call out in the back, "Oi! Someone's been here. We must find them. They wouldn't be crazy enough to go into that forest, though, would they? Oh, I ain't going to the forest." As you guys go into the forest and slowly...
Is this
now I wish
Lord of
that,
the Rings happening?
now I wish that like because
You're the goblins in the
you're good at
forest.
performance, right?
Yes.
Could you mimic their voice and tell them to go away?
Ooh.
That'd be kind of funny to do.
Tell them they're over in the other direction.
Oi, they're over here! And have them run off.
It went back north.
Do you have thaumaturgy?
That's a word.
That's
Yes,
a
it
spell.
is.
Or prestidigitation? However you pronounce that word. They are cantrips.
I don't think
I
Rowan
got
does.
person in major.
Should.
Perfect. Both good options.
Then do it and have them chase us anyways.
I can do. Oh no, that's not something.
It's fine. We'll just meet the Ents in the forest.
I'm realizing you're our only
I've got an axe.
spellcaster.
So
I
you
cast
keep
spells.
running through the
So-
forest until you hit the stream, and you stop about here. And the ethereal song that you heard
How'd you guys get across
now
the water?
seems to be all around you.
Is it a river siren?
It's a fire truck.
And out from what seems nowhere
Ooh,
Shiny.
are Liuxes.
What now?
I thought it was an alpaca.
I was going to go with a candle.
Those are pretty cool.
All right.
Bless you.
Bless you.
What
Roll
are they?
initiative.
God bless you. Which one's
I
it?
told you there was stuff in the forest.
You're gonna.
I got a 20. I got a 20.
Whoa.
Oh,
I got
Dude,
a
stop
20.
running.
It's kind of a waste. It's kind of a waste on initiative.
I mean,
It's better than not getting.
it's better than
What
on.
was it?
It's better than like
Oh.
dropping it or something.
All right.
What'd you do? Why are you rolling?
I got a 1 because Stella
Sorry.
picked it up without reading the value. No problem.
I thought you were.
I got a 1.
I thought you
I got
said.
a 20.
Oh,
So
you
you
got the 20.
I got
Yeah,
it.
they got a 20.
I got a 12.
She got 20, and I got a.
18.
One.
Plus
You got a 1?
Well, I had something else, but then I had to re-roll because
Oh.
we
The
didn't
guy,
talk
the
about
guy
it.
who wants to fight the most is gonna go last.
18 plus 3. 21.
Oh, so I got a 4 because I had a +3.
Nice.
I still get to go last.
Yeah, plus dex.
Don't kill everything before my turn.
Do I know what these things are?
You know
not sure.
these. you've heard stories of these. They are not will-o'-the-wisps, so they have a very similar appearance. So as you all enter into the forest, the sound has clearly come from these ethereal sort of beings, and they appear. You know that they are not good. You know that they are mischievous and they like to cause trouble. And
They're not villains.
ultimately what you see are they kind of manifest, and then to mock you, you can see your own face inside of the lights. But it's like a kind of like a light fog. It's very
It's hideous.
it's very very
Do
impressive.
they understand speech?
Is it too late to talk?
You
out
wouldn't
of the
know
situation?
if they would
Well,
understand.
can I
speech.
try to intimidate them?
Oh, you can try to intimidate them.
I'll tell them, I don't need to eat, but I'll make an exception for you.
That was awesome. You know what? I will let you roll that with advantage,
I realize
just because I want to encourage that.
Well, good, because one of them was a nat 1. 21.
Nice.
you got a 20 and a 1.
I got a 15 and a 1.
Wow.
I have 6 in
You
intimidation.
haven't used the
So-
roll for emphasis, with emphasis or whatever?
I
You
have
haven't used
not.
that yet?
Not yet, but it's coming. All right. Well, here's what you're gonna get for that. The one closest to you
Oh.
changes its color
Oh.
to be
Change
steady.
color. That one turned off.
Oh, it's still picking it up.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh wow, they're really good. at it.
You're affecting all of them.
Give me a second.
Yeah, just do it over there.
Let me.
I forgot we needed a weapon.
Right.
I didn't
Yeah,
run-
the
I didn't
TV,
run
the
one
TV thing actually happened again when we were watching TV the other day. My TV remote keeps affecting the fairy lights that we have.
Very
in the living room.
interesting.
But it stops happening once the TV turns on and it
Sure.
like gets synced to the
Yeah.
TV only.
There.
Yeah, I realized I wrote
That is
everything down
what-
except the weapon that I have.
Oh.
Oh, did
So I was
you-
like,
did
I
you
need my
print
phone.
these?
Hmm?
Did you print these?
Yes,
I didn't know you could print clear.
that is my new color just for these characters. I bought it
Wow.
literally just for these characters.
I couldn't tell until I saw that you didn't remove some of the supports.
Yep.
Oh, you can.
They are literally brand new for you guys.
Nice.
Uh,
Alright, so
I had this idea after you guys fought a beholder. So- Welcome. Either way, that one ends up turning yellow in response to your intimidation attempt.
I don't know what that means. Friend?
The other one started going random again.
Oh, is it yellow because it's a chicken?
Oh, maybe. Roll Arcana to see if you know why it turned yellow. Says the
Can't do
person
that?
that's not the deal.
So
I'm not
either
looking
way,
at that one, so I'm not
first
doing
up is Rowan in the initiative.
Right.
Well, I did say I wanted to fight something.
Yeah, this is
Me
your own
too.
fault.
And you ran away from me.
I mean, our options were 30 goblins, 7 goblins, or 3 of these, so...
Yeah, I have no idea how tough these things are going to be, so.
No one does because I made them.
Oh.
Nice.
No one knows how tough they are. So they're very similar-esque to Will-o'-the-Wisp, but they are different.
Same.
Same,
But
but different.
But
Yes.
still same.
So, but you can kind of think of them as like this glowing fog kind of cool shape. So that's why they kind of look like little ghosty spirits.
I hope we find out if we can hit. Otherwise, I'm not going to be helpful.
Hopefully my smite will do it anyway.
I offer you Zuko.
They're not... Okay. Just... I don't think it affects these guys, but just for future reference. I have Divine Sense, so I always know the location of any celestial fiends or undead in 60 feet range of me.
Okay.
What were the categories?
Celestial fiend and undead.
I'd imagine these are likely fake.
I'm going to have to make good notes of that undead one.
Like right now.
What you gonna do, Rowan?
Bane!
Bane!
Fascinating.
Nice.
Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you see within range must make charisma saving throws.
What's the range? Can you
30
get all 3 of them?
feet.
The last one might be out of range.
She's got it. They got it.
You're gonna get all of them? Nice.
All right.
30 feet each? Yeah. They got it.
So the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll.
But
or
I need to
saving
make a save
First,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
Whenever a target fails the saving throw. Yeah.
Fail, pass.
Oh,
So one passes. I'm gonna give you one of the ones that fail. No, fail because this one's already there. This one will fail also, and I'll put a marker on there. And then it's Bane. You said
One
So 1d4 on
1d4
any-
negative to the saving throws, right? Is that what it
Whenever a
is?
target that fails a saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends,
Yeah,
the
attack
target
roll.
must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled.
No, that's good.
Debuff.
That's a
Yes.
good debuff.
Yeah, right? I was like, this is what
Alright.
I can do.
2.
I can do.
Material electronics.
I did my best, but I don't need materials
Oh, good.
because I'm cool like that.
All right, so I will put Bane on
What's
2 of them.
what's your instrument?
I
Lute?
have lute, harp, and a fiddle. I'm allowed 3.
Which one are you playing to cast?
Oh, I'll play.
That's how it works for bards, right? Their
Oh.
spellcasting focus is their instrument.
Yes.
I'll
Fiddle.
I was gonna whip out the lute and go.
Okay.
"Wow."
So that ends your turn,
What are you
or are
whipping
you
out?
doing anything else?
We're just gonna get close to someone who farther away from enemies.
I mean, I think you're like equidistant
Yeah,
from
I'm
all
pretty
of
much-
them.
I think I'm
Oh,
pretty,
I thought.
I'll like stand in the river.
When I was looking earlier, I thought you were this one. I thought you were
Ah, that's what the okay.
What
frightened and what was the
Oh,
other?
it's frightened.
Frightened and Bane. Cursed.
I put cursed on for Baned. I don't see Baned in my
I
thing.
can look.
You almost
I
smacked
have
me in
a
the
mine
little
face.
now.
shit see everything.
So does that end your turn?
What is that one?
What else can I do?
What's
That's
that? Right?
that's the order. That's the number 1.
That's just the
I can't
indicator
see, I
of
can't
it.
read it.
Bane was an
I
action. Do
really
you have
would
any
look
bonus
into
actions?
Which? How would I do? What's a bonus action?
Some of your spells might be listed as
Spells would
bonus actions.
say.
It-
Where it says
They
action,
all
it would
say
say bonus.
action,
Oh,
bonus
okay.
action, or reaction.
Action.
Um,
Well, it'd have to be a
They're all
cantrip
actions.
of
Yes.
bonus action level, or you can move.
These ones are cantrips.
Yeah. Or,
what,
no.
That's not a cantrip.
No.
what do you have
I think
for?
these are all spells.
I think the only other thing you could possibly
Yeah,
add
sheet.
is if you did the
Oh,
tool.
yeah,
like
vicious
two-handed
mockery and friends. It says are cantrips.
Oh, vicious mockery works.
Okay.
And what was the other one?
And friends.
Oh,
Man.
you can vicious mockery, right?
I was gonna. Yeah, that's the other thing I
Mock
was
the one
gonna
that's
do.
frightened.
All right, then I'll vicious mock, viciously mock
The one that's frightened would be really funny.
the
Just
one
stack
that
all
has
of
the least
debuffs.
amount of. That one who's not baned.
Okay.
I mock the one who's not baned.
All right. Vicious mockery passes,
Yay!
so it doesn't take any damage, right? Is that
No, that's damage.
Vicious mockery, you unleash. If the target can hear
Psychic.
you, though it need not understand you, it must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or
It's
take 1d4 physical damage.
Yep, it's saved.
Oh, it's saved.
It did save.
Oh, it saved it.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Got you. Thank you.
Mock harder.
All right. So that brings us to next up is Zephy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna run up and whip and whatnot. Is it on?
Whip it
Where is it
good.
in respect to the river? And are we treating
It's,
that as?
it hovers, so it doesn't matter.
Why are you not
So
whipping the one next to you?
It's on the.
That's because I'm over here.
Oh.
That's what I did too.
The one with
So-
You guys have mocked my stance this entire time, and now that we're using them, you don't realize that's me.
I
Yep.
wasn't paying attention.
It's great. This is a stream, so
Yes,
this is
the
difficult
stream.
terrain.
The stream. It's just difficult. It's not.
It
is passable.
It is passable. It
Without
is just a
swimming.
stream. So
All right. Well, I think I can go here,
Yes,
and
you
then
can.
that'll be within whipping and my extended punch range.
you want the extended? Yep.
I think I always get the extended punch range.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I will whip it and then punch it.
Whip it real
Okay.
good.
And fuck it, I'll do a.
Wait a second. No.
It took me a minute to realize what you meant.
I'm still wondering what you meant.
I was gonna say, and fuck it, I'm gonna do flurry of blows too.
Wow.
Come on.
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna whip it. God damn it, guys.
that said it.
You're gonna
Roll to
you're gonna
hit.
fuck it and
Oh,
blow-
right.
Yeah.
Blow it. Right, I gotta do that
Like-
first.
Roll to hit.
I gotta roll first.
Fate's having a weekend.
Oh my god.
Was that even is that just a 12-sided die?
No, it's a 12.
Oh, it is a 20.
It's a 12.
That is a hit.
What is my plus?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You hit with a 12.
All right.
Unless you had a negative.
No, it's not.
That seems unlikely.
It's at least +3. I have 4. Well, I need to look it up anyway, so I know how much damage it's plus. It's +3 for damage, and
So 7
plus
damage?
5 to hit.
7 damage?
Yes, the first one is 7 damage, and then I will spend a key and do 2 punches.
The first one hit, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 7 points, yeah.
Yep. Now 2 punches.
And then 2 punches.
Well, I think it's gonna be an elbow and a kick. But
Okay.
12 and
12.
12.
Wow, 3 12s in a row.
All of those hit, obviously.
3 and a 2, 5 plus 6.
So 6 total, or
5 plus
plus
6.
oh, so 11?
Yeah.
That's gonna be funny.
Is it plus
Alright.
3 for each?
Yeah, because they're separate punches.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're separate punches, so they
I
do
spent a key, and I gotta take
So-
track of that.
Not knowing what these creatures are, you immediately get within relatively close range, and you whip. Whoosh, the whip cracks, smacks into the this light entity. Its body kind of like splashes apart from the impact, and then it starts to like change colors. It's like trying to change colors, and then boom, boom, 2 punches before it can ever fully change colors, and then it just evaporates. And I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, he
He falls into the river.
no, it's they're gonna explode on.
5 plus
You fail.
5. That's a 10.
Oh, you still fail.
Aw.
Great. So
I was complaining about creatures that did this in the game the other day.
The noise you made.
you take 7
whipping,
points of
punching,
damage.
and-
7,
no.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
All right.
Is
So
it dead?
oh, it's dead.
Okay.
So as your 2 awesome punches land, you actually do like the Henry Cavill kind of like reloading of your arms. But as your arms are reloading, you then realize that the
Mission Impossible.
yeah, it was in Mission Impossible. It was awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he goes. No, he literally goes.
His
Oh.
shoulder.
Yeah, it was great.
I can't do it.
No, nobody can do it. It was amazing. So either way, as you're reloading your fists, the entity starts swirling around, and then and you are bathed in radiant energy, taking away 7 points of damage.
Ouch.
Sick. All right, that
So
brings
did you
us
do that
to anti-venom.
Guys, these things blow up.
I'm not gonna touch it.
Attack from range.
I don't have ranged attack.
I did something from range.
Throw your sword at it.
Pain is the only thing I want to feel. Let's go.
Pick up some rocks and chuck them.
I'm just gonna go over and.
He did.
I'll
Does
take it.
Divine Smite use a bonus action, or do I just add it to my attack?
You just had it.
Okay.
Divine Smite is awesome.
I have been waiting to
How
smite
much
something
damage
for
did
a
you
long time.
How much damage
And
did
it's
you do?
glowing and you
and,
frightened
and
it
it's
too.
frightened and
Okay.
baned, so I'm gonna divine smite this guy. Do I? Does frighten give me advantage?
Creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of its fear is so it doesn't get disadvantage there.
Okay.
But its ability check is hosed.
All right. Well, divine smite. 10 plus 5.
You
15.
Okay, 15 hits. You have a 20.
What?
You have a 20 for
No,
your
it's
strength.
like proficiency plus.
Yes, yes. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Bad math off the top of my head. I was like, wow, man, you really rolled really well.
No, my strength is 16.
Oh yeah, okay. So the 15 hits, yes.
Okay, then I need to do 3d8s because divine smite. I'll do the 3 swirly galaxy. 6, 5, 2.
Perfect.
So 11, 13 plus 3, 16.
Cool. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
10 plus 3, 13.
Well done.
Mm-hmm.
So you immediately realize that something is off on your body, even though there's a lot of things going wrong with you right now. You came back from the dead, your family's dead, all of that. The vengeance just swells up in your heart as you feel power from Tiane just surging to your sword, and you rush up to this creature that you frightened. The sword comes down, slicing it. Your radiant energy just pours out and completely just evaporates the Liux. And as it's about to explode, you're like, no. And somehow, with just pure will, the radiant energy just blows around you. And you're like, cool.
Not today, right, Satan?
Not today, Satan. All right, so that gives us another one dead.
Yay.
They don't have a lot of HP, so that's
And we rolled good in it.
yes. You
Yeah.
rolled great in the
Whoa,
picture.
Whoa! We're gonna take them all out before he even gets a chance to do anything.
No, our turns are done. So,
I'm gonna take
Are
that.
we actually gonna get to see one of these things move?
I
And you were afraid of these.
I didn't know what was in the forest.
All right. Okay. Oh, that's the worst one.
I think I'm gonna hold off on my bonus action and not use it because I only have 3 spell slots.
The Liux moves a little bit closer. Only you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Plus 5.
11.
11.
Totally.
11 total.
Yeah.
You fail, and as the creature gets closer to you, it just turns into a very, very bright white, and Shazam, white, and you go blind. So you have been blinded by
The
the. No, I did not anticipate that when I was creating this, but yes, you've been blinded by the light.
Wait, did you take damage when you killed yours?
No, because I'm cool.
Dex saving throw.
Oh, you
pass.
Pushed it away.
You don't get any. When these things die, you don't get any damage if you pass the dexterity saving throw. I just made his look cooler.
Gotcha.
Oh, they do radiant damage, right? And I did radiant damage, so it just like nullified it. I don't know.
That's how I thought of it. That was sick.
Speaking of,
Stunned. Either way, to keep it moving while I find blinded, I'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, we
I
find
said
it.
it
Oh,
wasn't-
I found it. It's black. Why wouldn't it be black? That makes
That
perfect
wasn't
sense.
a dex saving throw, was it?
That was a Constitution. I wanted to.
Wanted to stay away from my danger sense.
Don't you have proficiency in Constitution saving throw? Yeah,
Oh, I do.
That's why it's plus 5.
Oh.
That's why it was plus
Oh,
5.
okay.
Yeah, but I
What's your
danger
AC?
sense 16.
Oh yeah, I'm not hitting that. No. So the light after turning very bright white. Actually, I get advantage on that. It does hit you. Never mind. I'll take that back. So as it gets as it goes bright white and blinds you, an energy blast shoots out from it, and that'd be way too much damage. That'd been
I get
awesome.
killed.
You suffer 1 point of. Is it only 1 point? Yeah,
Emotional
I
damage.
think it's 1 point of.
1 point of ouchies.
Yes, it's 1 point of radiant energy damage.
Okay.
That is all that it does to you.
Okay.
Fenrir, you're up, but you are
Blinded.
You are
What is blinded in
blinded
this
until
sense?
the end of your next
You
turn.
can't see.
So blinded
Like any-
means that you automatically fail any ability check that requires sight, and then attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Wait,
You have
both.
disadvantage, and if when
they
the,
have advantage on him.
yeah, that's why
Okay, the way you said it sounded like the other.
that's why the Liux was able to get another roll where I was like, oh, it totally failed. It totally
Oh,
failed,
right,
and then
right,
I beat his AC easily.
Okay.
On the next one.
Okay. I've seen my friends kill these in one shot. I'm blinded. That makes me pretty fucking pissed off.
Rage!
So I rage, and
Rage
yeah.
is red. I know that.
Does
one.
rage clear statuses?
No.
It does a lot of things that I never remember.
And since it-
Advantage
I
on
can
strength
see
checks
now.
and that kind of thing, but
yeah,
Instead of being so
Um,
angry, you can't see.
and then I'm assuming it's still close enough where I can just
Wait.
swing.
oh yeah.
What?
Don't you have a reckless attack?
I do have a reckless attack.
Doesn't that give you advantage?
That would cancel.
It would cancel it out.
All right, then I'm also going to reckless attack if that's in the same turn.
All right,
I
that
thought I did
cancels
it
it
with
out.
I
two
only know this because I just got
Wait,
Carlock,
can
so
you-
I know.
I thought I had to do it on 2 separate
Alright.
turns.
Wait, is reckless
Away.
attack bonus action or?
Just swing.
Reckless attack
No, that's
is
free.
just it's a free action.
Oh, okay.
It just modifies your ability. So once you activate it, it's
Yeah.
pretty short.
It's like in place of the attack.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess it's
Well, and you also get a penalty for an entire round
Yeah.
because then they get advantage on you.
But they already have
Yeah.
that on him.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well,
Double
if
advantage.
he doesn't kill it, we probably will before he gets it.
exactly.
I'm going to have
Just
shame.
going to go,
I'm going to take damage from the shame. And this is 1 dice rolled, 1d20 for the hit.
1d20 for the hit. Let's
All
do
right,
it.
so But that,
11.
yeah, plus 6.
That's a
So,
hit. 11 plus
then I
6
have
would be a hit.
2 d8s because it's rage, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah, 2d8.
2 d8s for the rage.
Is that the total?
Do you get damage extra from rage?
Let me look.
Oh boy.
Damage bonus from rage?
Make me actually look things up. Derp derp.
When you make a melee attack using strength, you gain a bonus damage roll that increases as your levels as a barbarian. So
rage damage is plus 2 at this level.
plus 2, so still 1d8.
Yeah,
1d8
you
plus-
just add two like flat damage on top
2
of
flat damage
everything
plus
else.
4 and whatever.
Yeah.
So 8.
8 total.
No, 10 total. Sorry.
10 total?
Yeah.
Nicely done. Roll dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I
As-
can take damage.
20.
No, you don't.
But no, you don't because you needed to be able to see it. Oh, that's great. You come down with the axe as the creature. Where did my clicker go? As the creature starts to go red, and because you're still blinded,
Love the colors.
right? Because you're still blinded, you do not pass the dexterity saving throw because you
I
can't
wasted a
see
20.
it exploding. So you wasted
Goodbye,
a 20.
20.
I'm so sorry. So that means you take.
Oh, so he just automatically
He automatically fails because he
fails
needed
anything
sight.
requiring sight.
Yes, he needed sight to be able to see it. So basically, this guy's like a little flashbang.
Too
So
much damage.
That's gonna be like
8 points of damage. So as the thing goes critical, you don't know to brace yourself, and the radiant energy just explodes outward from the light being as it hits you,
I turn around so I can see this.
There's one.
and it's glorious.
we don't talk about this.
I'm just gonna like look confused at both you and Zephy.
So-
you guys took damage for that?
As
I can't see you doing this.
Yeah.
but as you guys start to come down from your fighter's high, your rage is still going. Your eyesight does come back, so I will give you this. Another creature
Uh-oh.
comes.
Your arms are making this.
Go from the bottom.
Yeah, that's why I picked it up.
I do have another one. I'll send it to Mac tomorrow.
I'll print it with the Goblin Horde. That's actually what was being printed last night. So I was praying that you weren't going there.
Good thing we avoided.
Yeah, good thing we didn't need them yet.
Oh, we got a boss wisp, I think.
A Grand Liux appears.
Oh.
And the Grand Liux is... You don't really know if a
Oh,
creature...
those are other. Sorry.
They-
I wanted to take a look at it.
It's suddenly
Wow.
a creature.
Simply broken.
Oh, wow.
Suddenly, a giant creature appeared from the sky
Well, it's defeated.
and killed
anyway.
these
Okay,
guys.
sorry.
I thought it was.
touching
I thought it
things.
was all attached.
You don't have to touch everything that's put on the
I
board.
want to look at it.
It would have been had these prints not failed.
Hey, this
There
one's
would have
dead.
been another version of this.
Oh.
This one's
check.
dead.
So oh, thank you. The Grand Liux appears, and it is ticked off, and you can tell because it appears with
It also rages.
Finally, equal. No,
Rage off.
It's also
as opposed to
a
whipping
variant
and punching and
of red.
Fucking it.
So, at the top of the initiative, with a new initiative for the critter, Rowan, you are up.
Is that your move?
That's one hell of a taunt. That's a taunt right there.
That is how they are casting their spell by singing that.
That's my song.
That's a fantastic song.
By singing the song of their people.
The Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. So I have to
Which
roll.
is kind of going, because it's a discordant melody.
There you go. Yeah, nice.
I failed.
Ah.
Sucker.
Take
Dissonant
3d6
Whispers.
Don't
physical
touch it.
damage.
Why is
All right.
that thing
Psychic
knee
damage.
so white?
Roll 3d6.
The other one is
Psychic
black.
damage.
Which one's a 6?
D6s are the regular
The
dice.
regular dice.
Regular ass dice.
the dice that you've seen all of your life, those.
Oh, five.
3.
Wow, 13 points of damage. So
Must
it,
immediately use its reaction if available.
there goes its
Move
action.
as far as its speed allows away from me.
Does
Now we have to chase
does he
it.
get an opportunity attack?
So away from
No,
me, it leaves
whenever
the-
something flees, you don't get attacks of opportunity.
Oh. It dropped a piece of itself.
So Rowan immediately, takes out the. What is your instrument? Is it a lute?
I have
Is it,
lute, harp, and fiddle.
what did you take out?
I already had the lute out.
All right. So you take out the lute and.
I'm also good at fleeing.
And
I think I'm out of earshot, thank you.
you totally just.
Okay, thank you.
It sounds like my guitar.
You casted a song so horrendous and hideous that it was able to affect this ethereal creature.
We don't need to roleplay the horrible.
Oh yes, we do. So that was 13 points of damage.
Well, great. Now I can't reach it.
Sorry.
You should probably get a short bow or something. That's
I have
backup.
javelins.
Okay.
Ah, smart man.
There you go.
Zephy is up.
Throw it.
Oh.
Oh,
Hopefully I don't nat one and hit you in the way.
You can scream at it.
Run up and more whipping.
Yes.
Do you punch it?
I'm gonna whip it first.
You must whip it.
Cool whip.
12 plus
Yay.
5.
You
Plus
keep
5.
rolling
That's
12s.
a hit. That's a hit.
I've gotten a lot of 12s.
That is a hit.
All my attack rolls have been 12 so far.
That seems fundamentally impossible.
3 plus 3. 6. Yes. And
Can you also make it flee?
punching, I think I'm gonna do flurry of blows still. Why not? Yeah.
You've learned your lesson.
I've learned how to phrase it a little bit better.
I don't know. All I heard was you're blowing this creature.
I can't.
7 and 2.
And a 7.
So the 7 would be a 12. 2 is way too low.
So 1 is 12 and
So 7 is 7 plus 5 is 12. For the Grand Liux, you hit.
Yay.
So you can get a punch in.
That's another 12.
It's a long way to it, but yes.
A 1 plus 3, 4.
Man, it's crazy that you get damage bonus on every single hit.
That's nice.
But it's every single hit. That's legit. You need to make a charisma saving throw. As it turns fully red. It has not died.
Okay,
I will
I shouldn't touch this.
use the lemon for that. That's a 1.
Dice jail.
Can you go to negative number?
5, 7.
I just realized that there's a real chance that I can get a negative number
Yep.
if I roll a 1 with charisma checks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that sounds about right.
Dun dun
Uh-oh.
dun.
You're restrained.
Oh no, I
So-
don't want to be restrained.
Oh, well, you like whips, so I figured.
I like the other
restraint.
version to be restrained.
As
One hell of a
you
weekend.
as you whip the Grand Liux, it completely turns red, and you just take too much of it in, and you're like, and you feel your body tense up, and you're just restrained by whatever magical force this entity is providing. Antiven, I'll let you go before the Grand Liux, because the Grand Liux is next.
Okay.
It had similar to you, but I decided to let you first.
So each one of these is 5, right? So 1, 2, 3.
That's difficult terrain.
That's
So 5,
difficult
So
to
you have to cross it.
That'd be
6.
10 for the...
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I counted as 2.
Yep, there you go.
That's as close as I can get.
That's,
think
Have it in.
that's still a good, 30? 40? 45?
Oh, it's 40.
Well, I don't have my tape measure down here.
What's-
Otherwise,
what's-
I was
I mean, that's better.
whipping it out.
That is better. What's the javelin throw range?
I think it's 30 and it becomes disadvantaged.
Yeah, so I'm going to throw one at disadvantage, I guess.
At least it's with strength, though. That's not bad. It's one of the best
do you have
part of
any, do you have any spells that can reach? Do you have
I don't,
do you have
not,
spells yet?
I do have spells, but
Have
not-
you played Paladin? Spell slots are smiting slots.
Yeah.
That's true.
The other thing I was thinking was compelled duel, but it's too far for that.
Wow.
18.
All right.
You had an 18 with a disadvantage.
You got a
I rolled a
13 and
13
then
and
plus
17.
5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's pretty sick.
That was adding it.
That-
I usually just say the full.
That is a hit. And those are pretty good rolls. With disadvantage, that was legit.
Well, 1 plus 3, 4.
And you throw that javelin, and it's amazing, but it just goes right through the Grand Liux, and it's in pain. But the Grand Liux it doesn't do anything besides let out a song of pain and agony.
I still won't be able to reach it next turn.
Does this count as the does this count as the same combat encounter?
Yeah,
Yep.
we
So
kept,
I still have
kept
it.
our initiative.
I
You're
still
raging.
well, I know. More importantly, I'm still vulnerable from the reckless attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
I guess
I
was
should-
did it appear in the same turn, or was there?
What's
little
your
bit of
armor
downtime?
class?
18? 18.
Well, his blind wore off, so maybe not.
Your armor is 18.
You gave me the proficiency bonus.
Oh, no,
Wisdom, charisma, proficiency. So
Man, I
3,
really
3,
fixed
2.
Monk.
Hey,
You might have overfixed.
I might have overfixed Monk.
you want to know what my AC is?
We will figure that out next episode. I might have overdone it. That might have to come
It's all good.
active later.
That's why I told you at the beginning of the session. I'm like, I added the proficiency bonus to my AC.
I might have overfixed Monk.
I have 19 without him fixing anything.
Yeah.
Oh, then we're probably good. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So either
I
way,
mean, we're only at level 3.
that
so-
attack misses.
Well, I like focused on AC
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
I have
yeah.
a shield and defense fighting style.
Gotcha.
I was
Yeah.
committed to being the tank in this one.
Good.
Part of the Grand Liux changes colors, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Is that a 20?
That is a 20.
Yeah,
I'm moving
it was
up
20.
Yeah,
It's
but-
20.
So close! So close! All
Why
right.
do you always want to kill me?
Because somebody needs to pay for the sins.
It's the only joy he has as a DM.
I don't get to play, okay? If nobody feels pain, how am I supposed to know that I'm playing also?
That's why you're playing Baldur's Gate.
That's right. So it's going between the two colors, but the red has taken effect and is continuing to restrain you. You are not being affected by the purple variant. So
Keep
that
your mouth shut.
brings us to Fenrir. You're up.
I thought it was nice.
Rage. No,
Was
just
that-
Your blindness is gone.
Oh, so wait, so
your blindness is gone, but you're still raging.
that was its turn.
That was its turn.
So
Yeah.
I no longer am feeling the effects of reckless attack.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna run towards it and hit it with a axe.
not a reckless attack.
You can still reckless attack again.
Do you have to
Can't
choose
use it in
before you
different-
roll, or can you choose after you roll?
for reckless?
I don't have a
'Cause the-
preference either way.
Because the game lets us do it after missing. It's like, do you want to make it reckless?
Alright.
To be honest, I think that's legit anyway, and I would not hold it against you to be like, I want to declare it right at the beginning. Yes, I know there's probably other DMs that would be like, No, you need to announce it at the beginning. But like, no. Go
Okay,
nuts.
so you don't have to start with reckless. It's only if you miss, I guess.
Yeah, that's
16.
No,
15. 15,
16. I think
16.
that's a
I can't
16.
tell. Is it 16?
16,
There you go.
that's it.
16 plus 6.
But isn't it? It would be advantage for reckless. Did you roll only once?
Yeah.
You're supposed to roll twice. You're not blinded anymore.
No,
So you don't have to-
He's not doing right.
Are you
Oh,
doing?
you're not doing reckless?
No.
Oh, okay.
The only benefit would be if you got a 20 and crit.
Doesn't Reckless just give you advantage? That's it?
It gives you
Extra
advantage and a little bit of more damage.
Does it?
+2. That's what they.
Yeah, it was
they
supposed
told
to.
me.
Oh, that was
Plus
rage.
2 is from your rage.
Oh, +2 for the rage. Reckless is only advantage. Nifty.
We should double check.
We should double check, eh?
Before I do anything else. Yeah.
Doing so gives you advantage on melee using. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay, I was confusing it with Great
And then-
Weapon Master. My bad.
And you, yeah, that's
Great Weapon Master, you subtract some and then you get more.
So
Yeah,
at this point, the benefit would be if you rolled a 20 with
Yeah,
the second
so
one.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Alright, the D8. I gotta say 7 plus 4, so 11.
the bear is the wolf.
Yeah, that's my for now.
So 11.
I mean, if you put him on the field like that.
Hey,
No, not today. Not today.
Alright.
he's just observing.
You've taken it out. Would you like to do the honors of describing it, or do you want me to do it?
You'll do a better job, so have fun.
All right. So after being blinded, there's just so much rage in your heart,
I've been upstaged by you guys, so yeah.
and I actually think you might be not giving yourself enough damage because your rage is special. You go up in strength,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I think you're not adding at least another point. So you're probably fine there, but we should double check that. Either way, as you rage, and this is the full like glistening of the just full on anger, and as you rush by Zephy, you kind of give him a little bit of a this is how real men do it, and the thing just completely eviscerates into multiple smaller entities, and they begin to swirl. And I need 2 dex saves for one dex save for you and 1 dex save for you.
He's restrained. Does that affect anything?
I like how we're also
Does it
looking.
affect
Wow!
We're also.
Oh,
I just thought we're also looking at each other all this time.
the creature has disadvantage on dex saves. Yes.
Thanks.
And this is how you know you're playing with friends.
I got 11, and it's a dex saving.
Yeah.
Is that
6
plus
and a
three?
16, so 6.
Plus 3? 11 plus 3?
You're welcome.
11.
What was yours? 11 plus 3?
Yeah.
You succeed. You
11.
fail. With friends like this, who needs enemies?
At least I'm not the
Guys,
only one I
guys,
got
I'm
hurt.
gonna need a nap after this. I gotta keep running though. There's
Yeah, we
goblins
can't
in the
nap
area.
here.
Just have him carry you for calling you out like that.
All right, the Grand Liux explodes. How much HP do you have left?
23.
that one was actually going to get added anyway, but that was pretty funny.
Yeah, you guys.
Don't worry,
you
I
guys
cure
can
wounds.
advise
All
me. Come on.
Oh, that one's caught.
I guess when you homebrew the characters like that, you can just make it up and add another one, huh?
Right? So 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Not that bad.
I'm down to 10.
Olympia.
Yeah, you're still rocking and
I'm
rolling.
alive.
I only started 18, so
I'm hurting. I have
39.
I'm so weak.
I have
That's why I'm like, get away from me!
Yeah, I have 29.
All right.
Zephy,
38.
you just get blown back onto your back from the explosion as as your barbarian friend. One of the things that you have a great axe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is definitely what happens then. So as he knows that it's about to explode, not witnessing it firsthand, he puts his axe in just the way so that he completely dodges it, and all of the blast gets directed right into Zephy, and you get blown back onto the ground, no longer restrained.
Okay, good.
You're welcome.
Well,
Took care of that for you.
Thank you.
I'll take my guy back. you just totally like anime, like skipping across ground instead of like skipping across water. You skip across the ground.
I think that's a high score.
I'm
got it about 4
crumpled
times.
over in the Yamcha pose.
And so the Grand Liux has died. The sound and all of the music of the area has reverted back to just the standard sounds of the
silence.
of the trees and of the forest.
Running.
But the nice aspect of what you do not hear, you don't hear any more goblin noises. Apparently they knew that this particular part of the forest would be either crawling with Liuxes and they didn't want to go in, or they lost track of you. So you find a little bit of solace inside of the forest.
I retrieved my javelin.
Thank you.
If the goblins were scared of these things and we took them out so easily, maybe we should have just fought the goblins.
I think
We still can.
I think 30 goblins could have taken these.
The 30. yeah, right. Maybe that was an illusion.
You want
Let's
to find
go
out?
back.
Yeah, you want to find out?
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, why don't you do that? I'm gonna keep going.
got other things to do.
No, let's,
My vengeance is the other
Let's
way.
keep going south.
Are we going to take a short rest?
We should take a short rest.
All right. You are in the forest now. You've already met some of the creatures of the forest.
Creatures of the night.
The creatures of the night.
Forest
It is getting a little bit late. Would you like to set up camp?
We
leave.
moved from here, or we did not move from here.
You've moved from at least the initial fight, unless you want to talk about what happened there.
How do you guys feel? Did we do?
Did we loot
take some
their
notes?
wispy corpses?
Is there anything left?
There's nothing left.
Okay.
You're like, what do I do?
Were they protecting any treasure? I don't really want to stop and look. I'd rather go get out of here.
Roll investigation if you want to see if there's any treasure, but
Cthulhu says 17.
there is no treasure.
Yeah, I got 5.
11.
There is no treasure.
Cthulhu.
There is only
There's
the
only
fear that
principles.
the goblins may come after you, but
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we should not build camp here. We should get
We
out.
already kind of took a short rest here.
Yeah.
And we should have just waited for long rest. I didn't realize it was that late in the day.
Yeah, but I don't think we want to do long rest with the goblins.
No, we don't.
No.
But I'm saying maybe I shouldn't have wasted my hit dice. But yeah, let's go.
you continue through the forest. It is a little bit less than ideal for walking, so there is a little bit of difficult terrain, but you guys muster through it, and you come out to another clearing in the forest with yet another stream, so kind of a nice area to set up camp, or unless you don't want to. You can roll anyone can roll survival for the reason that you may not want to stay at the stream.
12.
Sure.
14 and
Never mind.
4.
What is
6.
your survival? Plus 2.
16.
What was yours?
Are we all doing it?
6.
Nice.
16.
16?
12.
No.
Rowan, surprisingly, all of your time in the woods and, kind of wandering around of Cronus, one of the things that you've picked up on is being able to always hear what's around you.
Mm.
And with a rushing stream close by, it's providing a bit of white background noise that could mask a creature, sneaking up on you.
Right.
So that's at least what you've thought of in that moment.
How does Mutt feel about it?
Can Mutt roll survival? Alright. Mutt doesn't care.
I just like the sound effects.
I still don't think we should rest in the forest, but
I don't think we have an option.
why not?
There's forest forever. How big is the forest?
I don't know.
You can do a march, forced march to potentially get out of the forest if you so chose.
You really want to
What does a force? Well,
I guess
Forced
you don't
march
need to
is
sleep.
you're going
Now
to
we're in the
get a,
mountains
you're going to get
and
a,
the sky.
And the dragons.
Gravity pulls me
going
away.
to space.
Oh, I'm not raging.
You are not raging anymore.
I want to be though.
He's
I mean, I guess
party
you're
raging.
raging.
He's going to start drinking beer.
if you do a forced march, you're going to take on some exhaustion. A level of
we-
exhaustion.
Well, we shouldn't do that.
Wait, do they take on exhaustion?
They would still become exhausted. They are not immune to exhaustion.
I don't need to sleep, but I guess I can't keep walking all day.
That is correct. There's something that forces your body to.
All right.
Unless you think you can find your way out of these woods in the next couple of hours, I think we need to set up camp here.
All right, fine.
I just think a little further away from the street.
We can go away from the stream. That's fine. Whatever you want.
Okay, so we won't camp next to the water.
Okay.
So you do take a little bit more time to get away from the stream to make sure that it's not within earshot, so that at least around you, you have the best chance of hearing any sort of creatures coming for you in the night. Let's see, anything that you need to do before the long rest?
I mean, I can keep doing it because I'm not going to sleep. I'll play with mud for a bit.
Any conversations that need to happen, or we?
Do you have a ball? Do you have a dog toy?
No, I'm going to throw a stick.
Okay.
I assume I can find a stick in
You
the
can find a
forest.
stick. Yes. No problem. You can find a stick. All right.
Has anyone seen those creatures before?
Have I?
They were just goblins.
What?
No,
Goblins don't explode on you like that.
they don't exist in your forest.
Well, I rolled 2.
But you
anyway,
would
so-
have known. You might have heard of the story, but they do not exist.
Yeah, I was trying to think about it.
So they don't exist up in your area of the Untamed, where you guys actually fun history of the Scrawn people is that when magic disappeared, so basically zero ATD after the disappearance. Literally, the Scrawn tried invading everyone because they're like, "Hey, no magic, we should rule." And that's actually how part of the balance of Cronus has been established, is that after you all tried to invade, the clergy and the theocracy still had magic, so they joined forces with the normals to push you, the normies to push back. But there was quite a bit of chaos for at least about 10 to 20 years where the Scrawn just pillaged everything. It's quite nice.
It's the best time of our history.
You bet. So
Scrawn
Liux, you
short.
wouldn't have really known about. You would have had ideas, but yet again, in dreams, everything is fluid.
Mhm.
So Liux and a lion and a dragon,
And a chihuahua.
they all have variable skills.
Mhm.
And as for anyone fighting in the woods, you knew of them, but it was more of a you've never gotten that close to the song before, but you didn't really have much of a choice.
Well,
So you knew what they were. Why are you asking me?
They had an idea, and the levels of dangerousness, usually they're just playful, mischievous. These were a little out of character.
hey.
It took you long enough. I've been rolling with this for the last 5 minutes.
I didn't need to roll.
Oh, that was his.
That's his dice.
That's
I
his
don't
side.
remember.
I was like, wait, that looks like my dice.
When did you get that?
When I went to the bathroom.
Either way, anything that you need to say at camp?
I've never seen these things before.
Oh.
They died easy enough.
I almost killed you.
How often,
Tis but a scratch.
how often do the goblins attack like this? Like, do we have to worry about them?
I don't
doing
know.
this?
Do I know of goblin activity in the area from
This
3 years
goblin-
ago?
This was a little bit closer to Mulberry than you would have ever expected.
So not often.
Okay.
It was very
Where
unusual.
do the goblins usually stay? I don't see them either, typically.
Goblins don't typically go to Friend Enuma or any of the mountains unless it's an old fort. for the most part, in Fallen, goblins are not really a big thing, or they used to not be a thing. But obviously, they've made their way into Fallen, which is kind of surprising in general. So in the past 3 years, there must have been some, slackening of the guard.
Man,
You really
I disappear and everything goes to shit.
Yeah, basically.
Were you the guard?
No, I was a farmer.
Were you
You don't,
farming
look,
goblins?
you don't look like a farmer.
Sure I do.
What'd you farm?
Yeah,
So-
you do.
I think you need to roll deception because you were a soldier.
Well, yeah, but I didn't lie by saying I was a farmer.
Lie by omission. I'll give you advantage on your deception.
Alright. I forget what
Did
my...
he not tell us already that he was a soldier?
Pretty sure he did, but
Yeah.
it's a 10 is your biggest thing versus
plus 6. 16.
because you're a paladin, tons of charisma. If you'd like to roll against it and double check, you can.
Just roll deception.
Insight would be to counteract it, to be like, you're a pretty good fighter for,
21.
Yikes.
oh, wow. Immediately, like knows like. A soul that has been battle hardened knows that there's a bit more to Mr. Farmer than meets the eye. So immediately Fenrir picks up that you may have been a farmer. That could have been true. But you also were some sort of fighter, because men of violence definitely they know one another, as you did in the first episode.
Yep.
Antonin picking up on men of violence. This is going to be apparently a theme. So I'm just
You
going to
also-
have to.
You also don't just not take damage in a fight.
I didn't take damage in the fight.
Exactly.
Exactly. You knew how to fight.
That was just my vengeance protecting me.
That's deception.
16 again.
16 again.
That one I just choose to believe.
All right.
He's been muttering about vengeance this entire time.
So I'm going to give you that one, all right? I'm going to give it to you. But yeah.
I have
I'm ready to go
a...
to sleep.
You're always ready to go to sleep.
I have a chainmail of vengeance.
Chainmail of vengeance.
In Baldur's Gate, you actually do start with scale mail of vengeance.
It is pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. It looks great.
But we killed some people, so I immediately changed into Oathbreaker instead of Paladin of Vengeance.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But either way, anything else that we want to bring up?
I'm already lying down.
I've set the high score for him bouncing.
I
I think it was 4 times.
That-
you guys gotta step it up.
That doesn't interest me. Doesn't help my vengeance.
Oh, we can always have a little bit of sport.
You continue doing that.
We're using him as the ball.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't touch me.
This does not interest me.
Ugh. Where's the fun?
I'm playing with the dog. There's the fun.
Excellent. As you go to sleep, except for our sleepless...
3 of our
Friends.
5 members don't sleep.
3 of our 6.
6.
Oh.
Riley
Riley needs
counts.
skeptic.
I mean, if the dog counts, then Riley counts too.
And
Alright, so half our party doesn't sleep.
Yep.
I need you to roll perception.
Again?
Only them.
Nice.
Only them.
14 plus perception 3. 17.
You hear a noise.
So many interesting voices.
That you miss by sleeping all the time.
Yeah.
If you'd like to roll perception, you can, but
singing.
Mutt doesn't pick up on anything.
8 plus 2, 10.
You pick up on nothing, but you.
I'm busy playing with the dog. Oh.
ghosts or bad noises.
That's just Nate sleeping.
And you look, and I want you to roll investigation as you look into the area where the sound is coming from.
That doesn't look good.
11
Oh, that's
plus 2.
13.
In the darkness, 2 eyes pierce out. They're elongated, very similar-esque to a reptile or lizard kind of approach, kind of look to them. They glow in the eerie purple as they stare into you. You stare back.
Yeah, I hope you wave like, hi.
Are you actually doing that?
It sees me. Like,
Looking at them.
Do I see them do that?
You do see Rowan waving, and Riley's just like,
Who are you waving to over there?
there's something over there that looks large and probably not friendly.
Do I see anything?
you can roll investigation.
Wake us up. 13.
You see nothing.
Shit.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
see
pretty-
anything.
I'm pretty sure about this
Should we wake up
happening.
these guys?
I think that might be wise.
I'll throw a rock in their general direction.
How is your dog
Hey.
feeling about all of this?
They're throwing rocks at me.
Yeah, does Mutt see anything?
Dog.
Hey, wake up.
Who threw that rock?
Wake up.
Why?
What do you want?
Rowan sees something.
Mutt sees nothing.
Damn it.
I can't see anything, but Rowan says there's something here.
You guys woke me up for nothing.
It's
Go
not
back to
nothing.
sleep.
It's not nothing. It's
What?
not nothing.
What's
It's
that?
not nothing. I don't know.
Do
but
we have to
it's
roll
not good.
Where is it?
based on their
It's over
pointing?
there in the woods. It's looking
Oh, you can
at
roll
me.
investigation if you'd like to
Yeah.
point where they're
It's
pointing.
looking at me.
Oh, I will as well. You got a 14.
14.
I got a 9. Investigation.
15.
You see nothing.
Wow.
Wow.
9.
And
That's not
as
really high.
you're trying to wave everybody, you look back and you see nothing.
Oh no.
Where'd it go?
All that you hear is
Does anybody have fireball?
Does
No.
anyone hear
I wish.
things?
What?
and that is where we'll end it.
No.
I think Rowan's crazy.
Roll out.